Watch at 9, art that brings to life Black history and the pain of leaving San Francisco's Fillmore district. The people behind the Fillmore eclipse. And celebrating South Asian culture, we're live at Bhangra and Beads. Thank you so much for watching. We have more headlines and weather in minutes here on KPIX Plus.
On this magical day, I vow that you will always be the most important.
Wow, brothers.
The most important.
No, it's a good time. Absolutely. We'll make sure you get the best care and pay nothing up front.
Shervin, make sure to tell them they don't pay unless they win.
The Law Brothers are always there for their clients.
You may kiss the bride. Law Brothers.
Got a home that's eating up your time and cash? Just sell your home as is with no fees, no commissions, and no hassle. Call John Buys Bay Area Houses for a free cash offer at 510-707-6000.
John Buys Bay Area Houses. Sell your house the easy way.
I have a kid. When I see parents who are struggling or kids who are struggling, I really feel all of those stories.
The Late News with Sarah Dachi, tonight at 11. Good evening, I'm Devin Feely. Your stories tonight on the Primetime edition.
We're talking about something to do with Shakespeare, but those folks are not around anymore. This is real stuff.
Bringing back a bygone era for San Francisco's Black community, the project putting the history of the Fillmore district on stage.
Another night market filling the streets of San Francisco. Find out what makes this one unique.
Unseasonably warm temperatures, especially for inland parts of the Bay Area today. One more day of hot weather inland, then tracking some changes as we head through the rest of the weekend in the first alert forecast.
The president now out of the Bay Area tonight, but not before protesters tried to greet him during his fundraising trip.
And it's a daring but crucial mission. We take a look at what it takes to fight fires after jumping from a helicopter.
I wanted to be a smoke jumper. Those guys at that time seemed like they were the biggest badasses.
From CBS News Bay Area, this is the Primetime edition on KPIX Plus. Good evening, I'm Devin Feely. These are tonight's Primetime headlines. San Francisco public health nurses are set to vote on a strike authorization next week over what they say are inadequate and unsafe staffing levels at city hospitals and clinics. The vote is scheduled to last from next Tuesday through Friday. It's going to include 2,300 San Francisco Department of Public Health nurses. Fremont and Milpitas fire crews were out early this morning battling a large commercial structure fire on Belmont Drive near Highway 880. They managed to get it extinguished in 90 minutes. No reports of any injuries. They're still investigating the cause of that fire. And today, the UN General Assembly overwhelmingly backed a resolution that would effectively recognize a Palestinian state. The U.S. and Israel abstained from that vote, and later, while standing before the General Assembly, Israel's ambassador shredded the UN charter. Taking a live look outside in San Francisco, let's go and get a check on our first alert forecast with Chief Meteorologist Paul Hagen.
Today's temperatures were well above average, especially for inland parts of the Bay Area, topping out anywhere from 13 to 17 degrees above average, 86 degrees for San Jose, and all the way up to 90 degrees in Concord and in Santa Rosa. Temperatures are going to be very similar again tomorrow. Let's fill in the rest of the map, show you today's high temperatures that we had earlier today. Temperatures got up to the mid-80s in San Jose, but all the way up to 92 degrees for Los Gatos, one of the hot spots around the entire Bay Area. 86 degrees for Morgan Hill, not quite as warm farther down in the